heavyweight fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Warrior.
You okay? Good?
All right, so here he goes with his second UFC start. The first start was a dream turned into reality as he got the finish, but now the challenges get tougher.
Yeah, because now the expectation even grew. He finished his UFC debut. Now we're looking and expecting him to go out there and do it again.
All right, game plan strategy pretty clear for Coach Thompson and his pupil here tonight. Leg kicks early and often.
Yeah, leg kicks early and often. He can slow him down, he can beat him up, and he can make his opponent stand in front of him. If he can do that, if he can really work his leg kicks and start from the bottom all the way to the top, he can find a lot of success in this fight.
Takedown defense is there. Now some separation. All right, early round 1 action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's gonna empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Oh! All right, so a little bit stunned, holding on to him now in the clinch.
But that's smart, John. He's trying to recover. He's trying to knock the cobwebs off after he got hurt. Oh, he's got his back. He's got to isolate a hip to try to break that lock. Breaking the lock is step number 1 to escape.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Well, he's always been known as a great kickboxer, but he's really mixing up the weapons early well.
Yeah, he's doing a good job mixing it all up, putting his opponent on his heels and telling him that he's going to dance his dance. Right now, he's fighting very well.
Man, the overwhelming striking display continues. The cross is in your face, and then it's gone and right back in your face.
Yeah, it's right back in his face. He's so effective with this punch. He throws the cross to hurt you, and then eventually he sits down on it to end it.
Just over 2 minutes, round 1. Well, we told you about that hook. There it is.
There's another one.
Able to avoid the takedown attempt here again. Landed a solid punch there. Trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Hey, this dude is lost. He thinks that his mom's out for Thanksgiving, but nope. You're in the middle of an octagon, dude. Get your hands up. He's still firing back, even though he's hurt bad.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Round 2 next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind the jab.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready? Good?
Second round here.
body kick.
Man, there it is again. It's been body kicks in bunches tonight.
He better tuck that elbow. You cannot take all those body kicks. In a lot of trouble. He's hurt very bad.
Back to his feet. Big left hand there inside. Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle.
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hips to him so that he can level change and take him to the mat.
All right, so...
Oh!
To it! Wow! Takes the judges right out of it!
Sean Shelby just said, you ain't never did that. Nope. I wish I did, though. I love to kick somebody in the head. Man, that was nasty.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
All right, we're going to bounce on out of here. Another memorable night in the Octagon, and all the podcasts next week are going to be talking about this young man, now 2-0 in the UFC with as many finishes.
Yeah, John, it's one thing to win a fight. It's one thing to finish a fight. This guy's now done that twice at the start of his UFC career.